Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Last Cloudia video. My name is DK, and today we are going to be going over the newest unit, the summer unit that we finally be dropping. I honestly thought it was going to be last week, but I guess they're doing like a whole 2 week or middle week where it's just going to be. I guess they had what banner? They had a random. Is it Ray banner? I can't remember. Yeah, Ray banner. The Ray banner was up, so that's actually a pretty cool banner. Honestly, it looks like they're bringing back a lot of the stuff that was from the anniversary, so we can catch up on the all sync. So that was pretty cool. So we did have a small delay between the two summer units, which is fine. We do have Sevia dropping tomorrow morning. And I know the biggest question probably, honestly, is should you go for Neil or Sevia? But honestly, most people already went for Neil. So Neil, whatever. And honestly, she is definitely a top pick for me out of the two. I haven't fully gone into her kit yet. I kind of want to leave this impression video somewhat genuine. I only skipped to the skills because I just wanted to see whether she's going to be a PVE, PvP unit. Then I kind of just stopped right there. So I actually haven't watched the beginning of the video yet. So we're going to go ahead and do full reaction on the hit count and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and start it. So like I said, she will be releasing tomorrow morning. So maintenance should start around 2 a.m. So we do have Summer Sevia. Jade. Wait, what is this? What is she called? Jade Breachblade Sevia. I actually really do like that name. Voice is... Oh, are we getting English voice actor for her? Huh. That's a good question. Are we getting her? Huh. I'm guessing we are getting her English VA at some point. Maybe it's part of the update and they're just not saying it yet. But okay. So she will be a dual unit. So these hits are going to be doubled. So we do have 12 hits for the S1, which is 24 hits for the S1. It's actually really good. She is going to be an Earth unit as well, guys. Okay, 16 hits. What is this? Air combo. So it looks like it's the same Seaside Storm, but different variations of it. No, it's a different Express Squall, Midsummer. It looks like additional hits. Yeah. 20 hit 32. Jesus. 32 on dual wield? What? Hold on. Damn. For real? That's kind of nutty. 32 hits on dual. Wow. So that's going to be 64 hits? Holy crap. Okay, well, let's dive in. Like I said, I haven't fully watched the whole kit. Wow. Look how colorful that is too, guys. That's pretty quiet. Okay. Oh, nice. Whoa. Oh, lordies. Hold up. Hold on. Haters! What the hell? Oh my god! Bro! Oh my god, yo, that is so close! Wait, how close? That gets really close. Yo, they had you right there. Oh, that's actually okay. Besides the whole pure underwear booty cheek view there, like this is actually not a bad looking image right here. As far as the sprite goes, that's actually pretty good. Not yeah, like look at that. That looks really good. Okay, all right, I'm done. Oh man, those are kind of pointy too. What's happening with Sevia? Is that okay? I'm trying to look at a clear image. There's a lot going on here, guys. There really is. She's the dual wield unit, right? She looks smart. 32 hits, 35, 40, 50 hit S4. Very nice, very nice. Okay, guys. So her artwork is actually. I mean, Neil was pretty wild too. So we have Jade Breachblade. That's just a mouthful. Sevia traits. So for the first trait, now this I did kind of glance at because I wanted to see her damage cap because I knew she was gonna be dual, but I honestly knew that she was gonna be a PVE unit. So we're gonna judging by her kit today that I did glance over. She is strictly a PvE unit. She is not a PvP unit in any way. She comes with no damage reduction. She does It's basically just a lot of conditional damage caps, which are very easy to obtain, but it is still a lot of conditional. And I'm pretty sure her pays are going to have some pretty, I would probably say 5k per. She might have 2 weapons because she kind of normally did with the Thunder Sevia all those years ago. So she might have like 10k cap with both weapons. I'm going to assume one's going to be like maybe crit damage, another when the enemy's blocking, I mean not blocking but in the air, 5k, and then another 5k for who knows. I think it's going to be a 10k cap between both swords is what I kind of feel like they're going for. And honestly, because their damage cap is kind of low, it's not super high, but it's also not it's not super low either. I think it's around the 60s, but with a lot of conditional stuff happening. Like I said, her paid weapons, it should be 2 paid weapons, honestly. Should buff that maybe hopefully 10k, so she'll hitting maybe around 75, 80, depending on what you're enabling. And then also, of course, enabling, there's all types of it. So even fully enabled, you're looking at 30, almost 100k cap with some really good enablers. You're also looking at what it looks like 32 hits times 2. So 64 hits on the S3. So yeah, man, we're talking some big DPS here, but like I said, more PvE oriented. So maybe if you're lacking that PvE unit, which we really shouldn't, that's another big thing here. We'll talk about that. So Jade Breach Twin Blading, we have 2 weapons equipped, skill and special damage is plus 50% and damage cap plus 15k. When 2 swords equipped, boost the skill hit count, skill 1, 2 hits, skill 2, 4 hits, and skill 3, 6 hits. And that's where those additional hits come. So all she has to be doing is, it looks like it's running 2 swords equipped. You boost that skill hit count. So that's really good. Like I said, she's going to be a PvE unit. So you're going to be doing just fine on, it's pretty cool. Not a lot of conditions there, which is actually really nice. So when using special, use 10% of max MP to boost special damage 100%. So that's actually really cool. It's not bad at all. And then to give 100% to the buff given by special. Okay. Add a won't flinch from physical and magic attacks buff for unit only. So this is only when using a special. He has a lot of comments in there in the periods finally. Yeah, so it's after using this. So let me repeat that again. When using special, use 10% of max MP to boost special damage 100%. To the buff given by special. That's a weird way of writing that. Add a won't flinch from physical. Okay. Okay, so she doesn't really have crazy super armor. It looks like it's again conditional. The second trait is going to be Jade Beach Veil. So give physical attacks an anti-stone machine dragon type effect. Those types are interesting. She does have some anti-type, so that's really good. I'd rather have some anti-type than no anti-type. When using a skill and combo, hit count is 100 on target. Give the unit the Jade Beach Veil buff for 10 seconds only. So it's good. She's more going to be that combo dealer. And again, that's another conditional. The Jade Beach Veil buff is a STR plus 50%, SCT recovery speed 50%, and physical attack damage plus 10k. Again, you'll have to hit the 100k or the 100 hit count to activate the buff for only 10 seconds, and there you'll get a 10k cap. 10k cap along with some nice little bonuses there. Won't re-give the buff until the unit loses the buff. So we'll reactivate. I believe as long as you're at the 100 hit plus, you should reactivate immediately, because it doesn't say a downtime. So that's what I'm reading from that. So but it's only a 10-second buff. So again, we have one condition there. We also have a condition for super armor using special. The only thing I see here is the without conditions is the stone types or the anti-type effects. We have the skill, extra additional hit counts, and then also we have the 50% skill and special damage 50%. Yeah, so that's really nice. So moving on to the actual skills. Oh man, you talk a lot there. So she's going to be an earth unit, like I said before. So frontal, medium area, long range combo attack, and skill 2 is Midsummer Rush. Instantly close the gap, so she'll have an instant gap closer for medium area earth combo attack that pushes enemies. That's whatever. Charge and deal frontal. So she has a lot of frontal and one gap closer. So, restore HP to all allies in the area. Very nice. That's a very nice little buff there. Not really buff, but nice little perk. Special Endless Vacation, powerful earth combo attack to one enemy. Give a damage taken from bosses minus 50% to all. That's actually really good. That's actually a really good buff, especially for using an S4. Very nice. Buff is me 40 seconds. I'm guessing 40 seconds for that buff to all out. That's actually huge damage reduction. Okay, I wonder what the icon's going to be like. When boosted by the trait Jade Beach Twin Blading, give the unit a won't flinch from physical and magical. Yeah, okay, so that's her special that you were talking about earlier. Okay, cool. So going over her wow, that's long. All right, so going over her skills, we have Seaside Winds. Not a lot of new skills here. So Seaside Wind, we have when physically attacking at 20% of living allies total STR, excluding the unit, to units STR and deal damage. That's actually really cool. It's not a charisma or animal. Wow. Wow, that's actually really neat. When special activates, boosts damage cap by living allies. Total SCR times 2. Holy crap. So I mean, she's actually gonna have some pretty cool numbers with her special. That's actually really nice. That's really new. Finally something new with these S4s, man. I really do like that 20% of all living allies. I mean, so you know, usually 3 in a support, it's 4. So right there you're getting 80%. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's excluding the unit. Okay, so 60. Especially running support. That's actually really nice. And then when special activates, you boost damage cap by living allies total, and then STR times 2. It's actually kind of crazy. Again, PVE unit. So that's what you really have to think about when you're deciding whether you're going to pull. Jade Storm Dance, we have when unit is airborne, physical attack damage plus 30%. This is another condition, and it's a large damage cap for a very, very weird condition. She has to be airborne to get this 30% and damage cap. Princess, well, the only thing that sucks, what's really cool about this though that doesn't suck entirely is that she's the only one that has to be airborne, so this still will be very effective against bosses. It was really bad when it used to be enemy in the air as a 10k cap, so this one's actually really a lot more useful as it's her that has to be in the air, not the enemy. So for Princess Blessing, when HP hits 0, auto revive and restore HP 100%. Restore 1 AC stock for 1 skill, very nice. And then HP recovery from Unite skill, 20%. She does come with God Heal, which is it's her MO. She was with their other previous form, so I guess they had to do it. There's one thing that they put in here, and I don't like it. They always do this crap. And I don't know why they couldn't put something better in here. So Thief's Protection, we have critical rate plus 5, critical damage plus 25 when defeating an enemy, chance to get an item. So it looks like they're adding very similar to like Knuckles. Knuckles had like a steal effect, so she came with it too. Honestly, I'll take any kind of crit rate. It's critical damage, very nice. And she does come with the full crit package, minus a very important one, and we'll talk about it here in a second. So she does come with the crit package minus some stuff that should be on here and it's not, and there's something that you can easily replace and you can't. So you're gonna have to pay for it. Thank you, Adis. Boost damage power by 30%, damage cap 2k during 50 hit combo. Another condition, 50 hit combo should not be very hard at all. You saw that she was hitting 32 off single willed on that attack, so that's pretty crazy. Like I said, I'm hoping that's single wield that we saw, because majority of these videos are all single wield. They're never ever dual wield. So as you can see, our Beach Blade Sevia here comes with dual wield. Very nice. It would be really sad if she didn't. Fighting Spirit 3, attack up max, heroism 4, critical 3. She does come with crit 3, so all you need is crit 2 and 1. She also does come with an innate critical 5%, which is very nice. We have auto crit, so that's a very nice save. Auto haste. It's always good to have auto haste because we're not going to pay for it. Grand Brave is 35% to SCR. Awaken 2, very nice. Survivability, also it stacks with that Princess Blessing. So very nice. But I do like that Blessing because it's HP hit 0, so it's basically an auto revive. So I really like that too. So she comes. Triple Impact. Again, we hate this skill. It is useful in the most nicheest way possible. There is something that's not in here that could have easily taken this place, and it is Earth Critical. We don't have Earth Critical raise in here, which is mind-boggling because we have a crit 5%, we have critical 3, we can all we need is 2 and 1. Auto crit, we lack the Earth Crit raise, which is wild to me. I'm trying to double check before I say anything other because I don't see it in here. Okay. Triple Impact. It's not really a good skill. It's just not. I don't know why they keep putting this in here. Proud Force, nice. Ardor, 10% at full health. Crit. Bless Speed, Illusion, Anti-Type Boost. Very nice with her little anti-type package. Quick reload. We have quick trigger. Very nice. Quick trigger is always nice to have. Chain skill 2, newer skill. This one was on the new Megius. Oh gosh. It's like 5k. I don't know. It's a new skill. I forgot. But nice. It's more damage cap. Twin wheeled boost. 3, very nice. Again, that's also a very new skill as well. Earth attack raise 2, Earth Giga. No Earth crit. God, it makes me angry. Sword high boost, Sword Giga, very nice. All damage cap right here. Giant killing 3, damage cap in percentages. Giant shield, some nice protection for bosses. Royal armor and God heal. Honestly, we could have done without the royal armor. We could have done without the triple impact and ran some other things, but I don't make these choices, so it's just some thoughts that I wanted to put out there. So overall, not a bad kit at all. Like I stated before, a lot of conditions for some stuff, but a lot of it is manageable. You should not see any real issues around the damage cap as long as you're hitting the combos 100 and above. So kind of going over to her last part here, which will be her arc. Oh no! Oh, we have our enhanced skills. I always forget about this. So let's look at this real quick. So I actually didn't get to see this at all. So we have Sky Shield. When unit is airborne, physical attack damage take off. We have a little bit of damage reduction. That's not very useful though in the air. It should just be a flat 20% whether the unit's on the ground or in the air. We have critical breakthrough, crit 5k when equipped with only one weapon or no weapons. Critical damage. Yes, you're not going to use one weapon with this character, so you're only going to see that 5k, which it's dual wield, so it's still 10k. We have Transcend Sword Mastery, Sword Equipped, Physical Attack, plus 10, Damage Cap, plus 5. Here we go. But again, we'll just say 5. We'll just say 10k, because it's 5 plus 5, because it's 2 swords. Let's see, we have Special Boost, Special Damage plus 30%, Damage Cap plus 5k, very nice. Trans Skill Limit Break 4k, Skill Damage Cap 4,000 when only one weapon, blah, blah, blah. We don't use one weapon for her. We also have HP Recovery, bullshit, don't like that skill. And damage taken minus 10%. Okay. And the reason why I say the HP recovery is kind of lame is because we have Labby, we have Reyna, we have Theria. We don't need to be using her to be healing people. Honestly, it's just not necessary. Especially in PVE. It's kind of a waste in my opinion. We could have done something better than that. But it's here or there. Moving on to the arc. Now the arc is actually somewhat PvE, PvP friendly. We have an arc trait, each weapon equipped, Earth physical attack plus 20%. Very nice. HP recovery from units active skills 30%. Attribute weakness damage taken. Nice damage reduction on attribute damage taken. And then critical damage taken minus 15. So this is actually not a bad arc, not an absolutely busted arc, but it's got some nice skills for PvP. So we have Fish Saber, physical and attack damage plus 10%. And then this one's not, that's more of a PvE. So Counter Shield 2, very nice. We have counter damage taken minus 30. That's going to help you with a lot of the PvP side stuff like Guile and 2P. So it looks like we're kind of trying to counter the meta here for PvP by releasing more counter shields to help you help survivability in arena and guild versus guild. Oh, didn't even catch that. Gold Rush 3 after battle and oh my god, yeah, I need this arc. I am always so low on gold. It's unreal. I do not like leaving my crap on to farm all night. I don't like it. This is huge for me. I have to have this arc because I am always out of Zell. So this is really cool. Gold Rush 3 after battle ends, you get 50% more Zell. Amazing. MND down evasion. I need this arc. I want this arc. I hope I get it. I don't really, honestly, if I don't get Sevia and I get this arc, I will be 100% happy. So with that said, let's check the last thing here, and that is going to be the AER. Actually, we got, who is this? We got Vayne. We got, oh god, what's his name? Oh, I'm gonna get ringed for this. He has a gun. Oh man, I'm sorry guys, brain fart. Ray, Kyle, and Liana. Sorry, bro. I just art. It starts with an A, right? Oh my god, for the life of me, art. I don't know. Oh man, it's terrible, man. That's so terrible. So we have 100% Arc Ether reward, Twin Blade Amulet. Why do I want to call him Ardor? It's weird. Trait when equipped with only 2 weapons of the same type, skill damage is plus 10 damage cap. So this is actually a nice little accessory, very PvE friendly. Maybe you can use it for PvP if you're running out of stuff here. But it's actually nice. It does have curse resist too, so that's really nice. Curse resist is always nice to have. No attribute resistances, so STR 102, MND 35. Wow, it's actually not a bad arc at all. Like I said, that Zell thing is selling it for me. I really hope I snag this on the damn step up. So Las Cloudia, August 22nd. That's going to be tomorrow morning. Usually maintenance ends around 4 a.m., 3 a.m. my time, I think, something like that. But the biggest question here is, should you pull for her, right? Okay, at the end of the day, you know, if you went for an EL, she's obviously the more well-rounded unit for PvP and PvE. Sevia is going to be more just strictly PvE. So if you're lacking a all these other games, an Earth DPS, especially a very hard-hitting one when it comes to damage, especially like, so even though her caps lack in numbers, what you visually see, if you're hitting 32 hits on dual wield, it's 64 hits. That's kind of wild. And if you're hitting like 70 to 80k, that's pretty crazy. So DPS per second is going to be just a lot. It's going to be big for her, especially when you meet all her conditional stuff, which I don't see any issues. 2 S3s and you're probably you're going to definitely be at over 100, especially with the other allies on your team. So definitely not going to have any issues there. Activating the special, of course, it's up to you how you do that. There's several ways to activate it at battle start. So overall, the unit's solid. Is it worth to get my account and go, you know, completely broke over? Absolutely not. We do have a potential collab around the corner. We also do have half anniversary pretty soon here. I probably want to say it's going to be very soon. I don't remember the dates. I'm kind of a brain fart on that, but maybe a month or 2 away for half anniversary. So just think about that when you're wasting all your gems here. These units will be returning for probably Valentine's Day on possibly a potential selector unit. So honestly, guys, the way I look at this one, if you do single dailies will be your best thing until the end of this collab, and then from there decide whether or not your account needs her, or you can just do the cheap step up, and kind of pray to the RNG gods that you get her. Other than that, I probably wouldn't throw no more than 2 to 3 pulls on her. That would be a total of 9k. And then I probably stop right there. If you don't get her, then I probably would just kind of hold off, just because there might be a little regret for what's what's coming in the future, especially with the merge. I don't know if we're playing catch up, if we're gonna be doing something new. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's up to you totally, right? So she is a solid unit. I do think Nail is the better of the two, because she's more of a versatile unit. She is just, like I said, pure DPS, pure PvE. So guys, hope this video was helpful today. Of course, this is just an impression. We do have the release of the unit later on. Maybe we can go ahead and talk about her when she actually drops, talk about her skills and how effective they really are. But again, guys, have a great night. Be safe, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.